The other game in the Sugar Bowl, Michigan's opponent for the national championship, you got Washington, and they continue to beat the odds, bro.
Hmm.
Winning huge games as the underdog. They beat Texas 37-31. The
Yep.
game was close, but Washington remained in control every step of the way. Every time Texas scored, they countered and scored right back, and Washington never trailed in that game. Texas had the late drive where they were threatening to score. However, Washington, they held on.
Hmm.
Texas's offense did well, though. They gained 498 total yards of offense as opposed to Washington's 532. Texas had a more balanced attack than Washington did. Looking at this here, they had 318 yards passing, 180 yards rushing. But however, they did lose the turnover battle 2-1, and they had double the amount of penalties as Washington had. 10 penalties to five. That'll
Mm.
kill you every time, bro. With being more penalized, obviously that meant Washington was the more disciplined and more poised team in that game. And not to mention, they won the sack battle. Washington's defense recorded 2 sacks. Texas's defense didn't get 1 sack on Michael Penix. And if you don't get
Really?
no sacks on a quarterback like Michael Penix,
Hmm.
he will kill you.
Right.
And he did. Going 29-38 for 430 yards and 2 touchdowns, bro.
Yep.
Insane. Washington does it
Killer.
again.
Definitely. Running game was pretty good too. What his name? Johnson,
Hmm.
the running back. Yeah, he had two
Yeah, he's
tutties or whatever. He ended up getting hurt that game.
he's supposed to be playing in the Natty though. I said, damn right, he better be playing in that.
Got to. Yeah, you got to. But yeah, man, we called to Washington too, though. Like four and a
Yeah.
half points to Texas. I'm like, bro, like that just don't sound right.
Mm-mm.
This man no matter what it was, bro, if it's USC, freaking Oregon, freaking Utah, bro, like anybody this man faced, bro, like he like shit, bring it on. I want it for real. I want to be the underdog. Sometimes it's better to be the underdog because y'all don't see him for face value. For
They
real. That
play
man
damn
just
good
as
like that.
good. He's just as good as anybody. He could have won that freaking, you know what I'm saying, that Heisman too, or whatever. But like I say, Jalen Daniels numbers just through the roof as a
Yeah.
dual threat. You know what I'm saying? But second definitely had to be Pennant.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did
But
finish second Heisman voting, but yeah, what he did was amazing. He was the most precise quarterback throwing the ball. Well, him and Bo Nix, but his numbers are better. They're such a threat, man, and they have one phenomenal all-time great receiver in Udunze, and then they have a couple other good receivers too. We'll get to that matchup in a minute with Michigan, but this game, man, they did more than Texas did, and they
right.
played more discipline when it counts. It was close. But at the end of the day, you just got to credit Washington, man. Every single time they've doubted them, they've been the underdogs, and they're winning these games, man.
Mm-hmm.
Texas quarterback Quinn Ewers went 24-43, 318
Mm-hmm.
yards, 1 touchdown. Decent, a lot of yards, but not enough. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you
Right.
got to get more out of your opportunities when you face teams like that, bro. And they couldn't
Right.
capitalize. They couldn't catch Washington, bro. They could not catch them.
Hey, Archie Manning
Over.
didn't even play in the game, man, but they had all them people talking to him and shit, whatever, man. Over Quentin Ewers. They were talking to Archie Manning more than Quentin Ewers and shit, bro. He gotta feel like, damn, man, this is some bull.
Anywhere he goes, he's gonna get that, bro. He's a Manning.
Right, I know it.
That's funny though.
Too funny. Yeah, that's too funny, man, for real.
You think
But
Texas
it's
got a shot
crazy.
at getting back next year? I mean, 12-team playoffs, they're gonna be in, right?
Yeah, yeah. They good. They really good. I like Texas, man. I thought Texas was gonna, like I say, wreak some havoc this year, whatever, like they did. Won
Mm-hmm.
the Big 12 and all that stuff, whatever, bro. They handled business.
Because they're
But
what?
yeah,
They're
bro.
going to the SEC next year, right? Because they're out of the
SEC.
conference now. Yeah, it's
Mm-hmm.
gonna be
Yep.
crazy, bro. And then you're gonna have
So happy.
Washington, Oregon in the Big Ten.
Right.
So yeah,
They're gonna be the big 50 over there in a minute.
dude, I'm telling you, dude, in 5, 10 years from now, the SEC and the Big Ten are gonna be the only two divisions left.
Only two conference. Right.
Everybody else is gonna be an independent. I'm
For
telling
real.
you right now.
D2. Like Florida State finna go to D2, I
Oh,
believe.
stop, bro. Stop.